Hello there, and what is up, everybody? It is me again, your guy, that gaming guy, and we're here to talk more about Beyblades. So, if you recall from the last video, we were talking about how I got back into Beyblading when I found out about Beyblade X. Our collection has slowly been growing, and as you can see, we just got the Yellow Shark Edge and the Chase Shark Edge from the random booster. I've got a video of this though, unboxing these two random boosters, but I noticed that the video was quite long, so I'm not so sure if I want to post that. Let me know your thoughts. If you're okay with these longer videos, I'll post that if you guys want to see it. But yeah, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe on the channel here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about what you'd want to see with Beyblade X content. I noticed that there aren't many people out there who are dishing out content about Beyblade X, and I think it needs a lot more attention than it is currently getting. That said, we are here to review this baby, the Starter Leon Claw 560p. So just to give you a heads up, this was released back in October 7 of 2023. So this is, I believe this was the first time that a 560 ratchet had come out, and this also has quite a unique bit, which is the point bit. So 560, it has 5 protrusions, 6mm height, and its blade, which is of course the Leon Claw blade, is supposed to be a balance type. If you watch the anime or read the manga, the owner of this Beyblade is King Manju, which is here, this guy, and he is the team leader of Team Zuganic. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's open this baby up and let's find out what is in here. We're gonna try to open this as gently as we can. This is the first time I'm opening one of the starter sets though. Normally I've been opening just the individual packs, so I'm curious about what it looks like. So in case you did not know, this does have a launcher included. It's a little bit pricier compared to the other Beyblade releases, but the reason why it's pricier is because it has that launcher. And there you go, we've got a little bit of packaging, of course. Let's get these out of the way. So if you're in the Philippines, or if you're anywhere in the Philippines, this costs 899 pesos. That is the suggested retail price. If you go to the toy stores at the malls, you should be able to find them at that price. If you go to Lazada or Shopee or anything like that, that's how much you'll see them for. I think that roughly translates to about maybe $17 or $18 in US price. So, but let me know. I'm not exactly sure how much these cost in the US. And there you have it. This is what comes in the packaging for these starter sets. Now, these are very convenient because you don't have to buy a launcher anymore. The thing that I find really interesting about these starter sets, though, is that sometimes the launchers come in unique colors, where you can only get, or for these ones at least, you can only get them with this specific starter. So, as you can see here with the Leon Claw, we got this white launcher, this white ripcord launcher. It's gold here at the bottom. And the ripcord itself is also this like injected gold. It's like injected gold that you have on the ripcord. The thing that's annoying with these launchers though is because the packaging is quite small, they'd have to bend the ripcord. So I wouldn't be surprised if your ripcords come like this. I do recommend straightening them out as much as you can because maybe it's just a preference, but I think it hinders the launches. So let's get to the Beyblade. This is what it looks like in here. We've got the Leon Claw blade, of course. Beautiful, beautiful balance type there. I like the color scheme specifically. And again, we've got the 560 ratchet, 5 protrusions, 6mm height, and lastly we have the point bit. So this here, again, this bit is unique to this starter set, so I don't think you can get it anywhere else At the moment, maybe they'll release this in a random booster or a different kind of Beyblade in the future, but right now, you can only get this from the starter Leon Claw. So this is mostly the reason why you'd want to get this particular starter set if you want the launcher, if you like this Leon Claw colors, and for the bit, pretty much. So let's get to assembling here. I like the black on the ratchet here. If you can see, it's like a gloss black. The color in general for the Leon Claw, I just like it as well. It's a very nice combination of black and yellow, or black and gold rather. So let's assemble that. There you have it. That is what the Leon Claw looks like. Personally, I think it's a beautiful Beyblade. I like the design, although as far as I know, and as far as competitive, for competitive purposes, I don't think it is that viable. That's what people keep saying. It's not very viable for competitive play. But hey, you might as well use the Beyblades that you want to use, right? I don't really care about all that other stuff. If I want to use this particular kind of Beyblade, I'm going to go for it. So again, the selling point here is the bit point. The point bit is a balance type bit that features a flat tip, as you can see, with a small ball protruding from the bottom. So essentially the purpose of this is you can change the nature of the Beyblade once it's in the stadium depending on how you launch this. So I'm going to show you a couple of launches so we can see what it looks like, how the Leon Claw acts when it is launched. And yeah, I forgot to show you this piece of paper. Normally, Takara Tomy does recommend a kind of like set to use for this. So there you go. Here at level 2, we see that they recommend using the 580 ratchet along with a low flat. We'll try that combo as well when I do the test launches, and maybe we'll battle it out with a couple of Beyblades, see how the Leon Claw works. So first, we're gonna get into test launches. Let's get to it. Leon Claw, 560 point. Let's try a flat launch. There you go. It's going at the center after going aggro for a couple times. That's pretty much how it goes around. Let's try to flat launch one more time. And it knocked itself out. So that's one of the dangers when you're flat launching an attack type blade. It tends to knock itself out. But after it has settled with multiple extreme dashes, it tends to go to the center, so it should have a little bit more stamina compared to regular attack type bits. So that's where the versatility comes from with all this. Let's try an angled launch. I do notice that it goes through the extreme line a bit fast though. So maybe that's a thing that comes with the point bit. But let's try out the suggested build later, if we can show you how it really goes. Let's try that again. There you go. And it should settle at the center. Okay, let's try some test battles, and our trusty test subject, as usual, is the Hell Scythe with a 460 ball. Now this is 480 ball. Let's see how it fares versus the Leon Claw. It got knocked out. One hit knockout. I think the Hell Scythe is the best Bay to test with because it's pretty consistent. Oh, that was a beautiful extreme dash. Okay, looks like it's gonna be... Oh, there you go. Knocked out. One more time. We'll try a flat launch. And it knocked itself out. Try that again. Oh, we got a burst from the Leon Claw. This time, let's try the recommended 580 low flat versus I modified the Hell Scythe a little bit and I put the 560 ball here. Let's see if the 560 ball is better on the Hell Scythe. Oh, knocked itself out with that flat launch. You don't want to do that then. It really cannot contest the stamina of the Hell Scythe. Let's try that one more time. And there you go, knocked out by the Hell Scythe. You really can't question the consistency of the Hell Scythe here. I think, are the blades the same size? I'm not so positive, but it feels like the Hell Scythe's blades are a little bit wider compared to the Leon Claw. But there you go, that's it for our testing. And yeah, actually I want to try the launch test for the 560 and 580 low flat. Let's try to check out its nature on the field. And of course, it acts like a regular attack type, using the extreme line to its advantage as much as possible. Let's try an angle launch. There you have it. Alright, so final thoughts on the starter Leon Claw 560p. Overall, I like the design. I'm just not so confident about how I'll be using the blade yet. Maybe I'm leaning towards using it as a defense type Beyblade, but the color palette, the gold, the black, the red that it has here, I like it very much. The 560 ratchet that it comes with, I think it's interesting because its protrusions are a lot wider compared to the other ratchets that we have, so that's pretty interesting. But I would definitely have to say that the biggest selling point this has here is the point bit that it has. So the versatility that the point bit offers, it might need a bit of practice to maximize the versatility of the point bit, but to get the hang of it, it could potentially be a really good bit to use. And yeah, I mean, the fact that it also comes with a launcher and the ripcord, I think that's already a good deal for the starter Leon Claw, especially because the point bit, you don't really get it out of any other set as of yet. The only way to get the point bit is through the Leon Claw, either the starter Leon Claw or the golden Leon Claw, which is, I think, a lot more difficult to get. So that in itself makes it worth it getting this starter set. And there it is right beside the Viper Tail anime colors. The only thing that we have missing from Team Zuganic is the Rhino Horn, which will be arriving soon as well. I'll be doing a video on the Rhino Horn too, so watch out for that. And yeah, for anybody who will be available on February the 24th, if you're anywhere near Davao City, I hope you can visit our very first Beyblade X tournament, which will be held at Yo-Yum Cafe. Even if you're not joining, just drop by because, you know, if you want to learn more about Beyblade, the community is really happy to teach people about Beyblade X. So I hope I get to see you guys there. And shout out to our Beyblade X Davao community. See you guys at the event on February the 24th. And thanks for watching the video. A like and subscribe would really be appreciated. Bye for now. Peace out.